Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Squeeze and Pose. So I was getting ready to walk out the door and I was like, let me just make a quick video to kind of vent. So I feel super overwhelmed. I feel like I've been doing so much this past 2 weeks and I haven't had a break from my kids. I feel like as a mother, sometimes you just need to take a step back and have a break to miss your kids again because kids can get crazy. I breastfeed my 2-month-old baby, so it's like I never ever get a break from him. I think the longest I've been away from him it's like an hour, and honestly, I was like running the hot water in the shower. That's where I hide out when my husband has his days off. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go take a shower, and it's like an hour later, and I'm like, So now that I take showers, he's like, hey, just make sure you hurry up. And then I have another one in school, and I feel like I'm always at school. They have so many events. They have so many activities that requires me to go. And you know, some parents work so much that they can't attend these things, but I'm blessed enough to be able to stay at home and be able to stay with my kids. So I'm very blessed. But it can't get crazy around here. And I feel like sometimes people don't really understand how hard it can be to stay at home. Like, I don't speak to other adults. I do, like, on the phone and stuff here and there, but everybody has a life of their own. Either they're taking care of their kids and working and life is happening. But I feel like when I do go to my daughter's school to pick her up here and there, I do say hi to some of the moms, but I don't really have a lot of contact with other adults. I don't have a lot of conversations. I feel like my kids and I are the ones that conversate all the time. That's it. And then I feel like when you're not a breastfeeding mom, I feel like you can kind of drop off your kids here and there with family members or friends that you trust and get a little break to where right now that I'm breastfeeding, there's no dropping him off anywhere. He has to go with me everywhere that I go. And it gets a bit overwhelming on days. I'm just like, I wish that I could have a day to myself. And I know it might seem selfish, but that's just, I haven't had a day off for a very long time. Then, I feel so tired all the time. I feel guilty with my kids because I'm extremely tired all the time. With my 2-month-old baby, I have to be up with him at night sometimes, so I feel like I have no energy sometimes for my other two or even for him. But I try to make time, and so I leave me at the end, and sometimes I don't even get to spend me time at all. I mean, I go weeks and weeks without me time because I'm prioritizing, house needs, kids needs, my husband's needs, and I never get to me. I'm honestly trying to explain as I go along the way that I feel, and I know I'm not alone. I know there's a lot of moms that feel overwhelmed, um, extremely tired, sometimes alone, and that's when depression tends to kick in. And I did get a little bit of depression with my 2 year old, my 3 year old, sorry, she's three. I had a little bit of depression when she was like one and something because even though I only had two, they were both at home, so there was like a whole week at a time where I wouldn't even go outside the house. And I feel like that contributes to having a little bit of a depression. But I haven't had that yet. I overwhelmed I am. There's days where they're just, they feel gloomy even though it's sunny outside. And I wake up like this and I'm like, oh, I don't want to feel this way. My 3 year old has absolutely crazy amount of energy, and I wish I had her energy. I don't know what to do with her. I feel so guilty because I just can't keep up. And on top of it all, I'm still a wife. I have to cook and clean, and I never have any time to really look at me and take care of myself and stop for a second and be like, hey, beautiful, there you are. um so I feel like I kind of get lost in between everybody else. I take care of everyone that I don't see myself. I'm lost in there, and it's not their fault. It's nobody's fault. That's just my responsibility. I'm a mom and a wife, and I chose this life. And I'm happy. I'm happy on most days, or 90% of the time. Just, you have that 10% where you're drained and tired and sleepy, and it's just so overwhelming. And I know I'm not the only mom that feels this way. Sometimes I feel unappreciated. I feel like people kind of downplay what stay-home moms do, and we do a lot. We do a lot. We do everything else except work. Everything else, life, everything else. So I feel old, overweight, overwhelmed, extremely tired, guilty because I can't keep up. Anyway, well, if you feel this way sometimes, don't feel alone. A lot of us feel this way. I know it's social media and everything. Moms now look perfect with their perfect hair and their perfect bodies, and they're extremely happy all the time, and they look good all the time. It might seem like this doesn't exist, but this is what motherhood looks like. Real motherhood, not Instagram glamorized. My outfits don't match with my kids. Sometimes my kids look crazy. Sometimes I look crazy. Sometimes we all look crazy. So, don't get fooled by social media thinking that everybody's family and everybody's life is so perfect. It's not. And neither is mine. So, um, now 5 minutes I can't have to my own. But anyway, you're not alone. I We all feel overwhelmed. We all feel tired. We're all trying to do our best. You're a good mom. I'm a good mom. We're all good moms. Try your best, and we're just gonna have to try to get through this day. And hopefully tomorrow I will feel better. I will feel happier. I will kind of keep going, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.